I don't know what religious people do. I kind of wished I'd been a Christian with the blind faith that God is doing the right thing. As a Buddhist, you feel like you have more control over the situation and that you can change your karma. I have behind me not only the splendid traditions and the annals of more than 1,000 years, but the living strength and majesty of the Commonwealth and Empire, of societies old and new, of lands and races different in history and origins, but all, by God's will, united in spirit and in aim. Sorrow for sin is indeed necessary, but it should not be an endless preoccupation. You must dwell also on the glad remembrance of God's loving kindness, otherwise, sadness will harden the heart and lead it more deeply into despair. Ministers should not pray so loud and long as to exhaust the strength. It is not necessary to weary the throat and lungs in prayer. God's ear is ever open to hear the heartfelt petitions of His humble servants, and He does not require them to wear out the organs of speech in addressing Him. There is always the danger that we may just do the work for the sake of the work. This is where the respect and the love and the devotion come in, that we do it to God, to Christ, and that's why we try to do it as beautifully as possible. I'm cute and God, I hate that. Because that's not cool. I'm like your niece, and nobody wants to date their niece. It's the chubby cheeks. The whole reason people voted for me on American Idol is because I'm an everyday, normal girl. Don't ever criticize yourself. Don't go around all day long thinking, I'm unattractive, I'm slow, I'm not as smart as my brother. God wasn't having a bad day when He made you. If you don't love yourself in the right way, you can't love your neighbor. You can't be as good as you are supposed to be. My relationship with God has gotten so much stronger. He's always had His hand on me. He always guided me. I didn't always go where He wanted me to go, but He always had me. Now that I'm actually listening and being obedient, life is so much better.